Hello everyone. Let's solve the Leetcode daily problem that was given on Thursday, that is 3rd July. Before starting this problem, let us have a small motivational quote to take ourselves forward. It's not about how many problems you finish, but how deeply you comprehend each one. True learning comes from deep understanding, not just solving countless problems, memorizing steps, or rushing through exercises. Without grasping the why behind them leads to shallow knowledge. When you prioritize understanding, you build a strong foundation, enabling you to tackle new challenges. Think challenge enabling you to tackle new challenges. Think critically and retain knowledge for longer. Quality of learning always outweighs quantity of work done, right? So even during our exam preparations, if we are having to by heart or memorize a specific solution, that's not the best way to go about, right? So we always need to try understanding the problem rather than uh, having to remember the solution through our mind and then solving it, right? Okay, so let us look at this problem. So Alice and Bob are playing a game. Uh, Initially, Alice has a string word A. You are given a positive integer k. Now Bob will ask Alice to perform the following operations forever. Generate a new string by changing each character in the word to the next character in the English alphabet and append it to the original word. For example, C generates C and D. If there is an initial word of C, it generates D, where D indicates the next character of C. Similarly, ZB changes to A and C, as we see. ZB plus A and C. Return the value of kth character in word after enough operations have been done for word to have at least k characters. Okay, so there are few things to understand here. So before that, let us even and let us also look at this example one, which uh, says if k is equals to 5 and we are given with a initial string initial string of word a, then the first time when we operate on this one, it changes to a plus b, and the second time it goes with ab plus bc, and the third time ABBC changes to BCCD, right? So here the length is 4, but this makes the length 5 and greater than 5, greater than 5. So this would be a string, and we are only considering this part as an output, which is at the fifth index, and that's the output string that we are returning here. Okay, so uh, let us come up with an approach to solve this problem. So the approach that we can come up to solve this problem is, so let's say we start with an initial string array of characters a, and we perform a while loop until str.length is not greater than k, right? or or str.length is less than k. That's the operation that we can have here to have the while loop continuously running. And once we do that, we can have a for loop where we can say we start at 0 and string size, and we can have I plus plus each time, right? once we do that, we can have string uh, is equals to str of I plus character code plus 1, and we can append it to the initial string each time. Right. So each character from 0 to the size of this str, we can uh, take each character, uh, find the next character by modding it by 26, and then we can append it to the original string array, right? And finally we can just return str k minus 1, right? So that would give us the kth array. Okay, so let us go to the Leetcode editor and let's quickly try solving this problem. So this would be the initial set of characters in our string, and we start the while loop saying that sp.length is less than k. We want to have this while loop running until the length becomes greater than k, and size equals to sp.length. So we are calculating the next character and just appending to the initial string sp array. So So we get the next character which we push to the initial sp array, and on each loop uh, we run this till the size, that is, it goes from, let's say we start with a, then in the second iteration it takes uh, it the sp array would be having s and p after the first iteration, and let's say once uh, we again run this uh, size for 2, then this becomes 4. So it exponentially grows, like 1 changes to 2, 2 changes to 2 power 2, which is 4, and if it's 4, then it changes to 4 into 2, that is 18, 8, sorry. And if it's 8 characters, then it becomes multiplication of 2. So it doubles in size. That's what I say. Uh, so we can return the kth character this way. So this should solve the problem. Time and space complexity of this solution would be k, k as we are generating k strings here at the most. This for loop will run k times, and also uh, we are storing k set of characters. Let's try submitting the solution. Okay, as you can see, the solution gets submitted. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any other ideas around how to approach how to approach this problem, please let me know in the comments. Let's keep the comment section going. I would like to hear more thoughts on how you can solve this problem better. Right? Thank you.